Yo. Yo.
And here we are, Feed the Beast Infinity Evolved. We are loaded up, ready to go. I'm going to delete that. Right. I'm just going to start a creative world here just to give a prerequisite to what we can do in this pack and what's to be expected. Okay, so this is a random world. Don't mind the lag. Why am I not in creative? There we go. Right, this is a random world. I'm not going to be playing this world, so don't worry, I'm not cheating. I'm not going to do some stuff. But in this pack, you might see me do some cuts, just like that. And then we can also have nice commands called /spawn, put back at spawn. Right, okay, we can land here, set home. I just put a full stop because you have to put a name in. There we go. So if we go /spawn, with spawn /home. Oh, sorry, /home, point stop, and we're back there. Those are a few little things that make this journey a little bit nicer. We are playing with John Smith's Legacy texture pack. So yeah, you'll see a lot of this cool stuff and these cool looking trees. And it is the modded version for this version. So we should be looking pretty cool. Okay, so I do have a custom server for this. I did ask in the last video for seed suggestions. Wasn't very successful. Went on to Facebook and I got a ton of results. So somebody suggested Hawk Tour Girl. And so I typed in the seed for this is spit on that thang. So if you want the seed for this to play along, spit on that thang, THANG. Is the seed for this. I've not seen it yet. I don't know what it looks like. Hopefully it'll be loaded up soon. Okay, and there's the server loaded. Cool. Let's jump right in and see what seed we've got. So this is day one. First looking at the seed. Oh, baby. Oh. There's a village. Yay. Let's just let things load a little bit here. We got some sheep. Okay, so I do believe if we look in here, we got shears. We have wooden shears. Okay, good. I'm gonna want a sleeping bag right off the bat here. Obviously, we're gonna need quite a bit of wood, so we can get tinkers, and then we're gonna go raid that village. Yeah, because hopefully they've got some sort of tinkers, smeltery stuff set up there we can steal. They might have some seeds to help us along with agrocraft. Okay, let's just get this. So this is expert. Oh, this is an expert mode. Oh no, I just cheated. Oh, okay. Let's move away from the witches. Okay, I think I remember the command. Feed the beast _ mode expert. Set expert. I think it's doing something. There we go. It lagged, and then we got expert mode. So theoretically, I would have got half the amount of these because we only get 2 planks per. So I'm going to chuck those away. I want some shears. I'm not sure how much durabilities these will have, but we can get the sheep. The sheep's wool, sorry. I need 8 altogether, so let's look for some more white ones over here. Right, okay. 8 pieces. Well, we got 9 pieces, really. Keep running into that witch spawner. Yeah, that's like a... I don't know what mod that's from, but there's witch spawners there, so I have to be careful of that. Chasing us down. Right, okay. I've got some planks left over, so let's just make ourselves a crafting table into a crafting station. Oh, I'm loving this texture pack. It's so cool. Okay, 2... then if you type in here, sleeping bag. All right. This won't set our spawn. Oh, I need to shift click it. There we go. This won't set our spawn, but it will enable us to sleep the night away. So I'm going to... I really want to go in there, but I'm going to get some wood first. Once I've collected a bit of wood, we'll come back. We'll make some more tinker stuff, and I'll be right with you guys. Okay, I'm going to bring you back for this. We've got a little bit of wood now. I keep seeing that popping up over there, and I want to go visit it, but we've got stuff to do first. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, I think is what we need. Right, so half of that's going to become sticks. and you only get 2 sticks per. And then there we got the plank patterns. Okay, so we need the log. We need the plank. And 1, 2, 3, 4 should get us a chest. Boom, pattern chest. That's what we need. And oh, we got that already, haven't we? Okay. Oh, so let's just pop these down. Let's pop you in there. I'm pretty sure those things keep their inventory. I'm not sure which order these go in. There's a specific order, so I'm just going to put the chest in the middle, and that'll do that. Okay, so let's get some more of this going. 1, 2, 3, 4. Boop. Half of that sticks. Half of that pattern. Right. So if we go to the patterns, put this in here. I'm going to want a hatchet, and now I'm not used to this texture pack, so oh, axe head. Okay, that's fine. Stick. I'm not sure we need it, but I'm going to use it at some point anyway, so I'm going to get the tool binding. If we go in here. Okay, wooden head. Now, if we're smart, we'll look in this. Oh, that's a tool station. Right, okay. Make you quick. Done. I think we got just enough wood to do this. Yeah. Oh, look at that. Perfect amount. Tool station. That's the thing we need. If we look at the hatchet. Oh, yeah, it's just the tool rod and the thingamajig. We don't need the binding just yet, but that will become useful in the end. And I've got them more wood. Wood acquired. Okay. Let's turn this into sticks, so we're not wasting anything, because 1 stick will do 1 wooden tool rod. Okay, cool. Put you in there. Let's get you in here. Oh, wrong one. Okay, let's get this in here. Ah, we got a wooden hatchet. So this will make collecting wood a lot easier. I'm going to pick all this stuff up now. Apart from the crafting table. Does that keep its stuff? Yes, I thought it did. Okay, let's get in this first. Okay, let's just turn all that. I need 2 sticks anyway. And we need to get ourselves some cobbles. So I'm going to make a wooden pickaxe. And we've got all this stuff in our inventory, junking us up. Don't need the shears right now, need the apples. I've been collecting those while I've been collecting the wood. The good thing about this is the more wood we collect, we can fix this with. But it's just a starting piece. What's this? Oh, I don't rubber trees just yet. I want some more wood. There is no vein miner in this. Okay, I don't want you. Go away. There is no vein miner in this, so we will have to do everything manually, but we'll get tools that will help us along. And like I said, this is expert mode. So we won't be getting like OP within the first 2 weeks and then just ditching this pack. This is a long-term world. And I'm going to call it Retro Minecraft because this is 1.710 from like 10 years ago. And then we'll find hopefully something that's open, not too scary. Okay, pickaxe. Now this only has a durability of 5. I'm not going to be able to get too much before it breaks, but we should get enough stone hopefully to make a tinker's pick. And that'll last us a lot longer. There we go. Oh, we got 6. Okay, that's not too bad. It's nearly night time, so we better start thinking about getting our thing down. Our sleeping bag sorted, but while we're waiting for that, let's get these down. Plop. Where's the other one? There it is. Plop. Right, let's sleep. Right, it's a brand new day, and I'm thinking about getting some stuff. I got a stick. Okay, that's fine. What we're doing in here? Ah, we need more patterns. Okay, so let's go in here. 2 logs equals 1 pattern is the math. There we go. Oh, I used a stick. So you'd have to make a tool rod. Oh, well, that's good to know. What do I want on this? We already made a tool binder, which I know we need. I think that's the pickaxe head, yes. Like I said, I'm getting used to I'm normally used to all these, but it's a new texture pack for me. And I like the look of it. It's like a medieval style. That's why I went with it. But where do I go now? I need to go here. Right, okay, so that gives us the pickaxe head. I'm going to use the stone tool binding. And we've already got the tool rod from last time. So if I go into this one, I'll get used to the... Like I said, the texture pack is so different to what I'm used to being vanilla. I normally use Faithful 32, but I wanted to do something different. Okay, so that, and then normally it's that, and then that, and then we've got our stone thing. And you notice that has a durability 131 now. So that's so much better. I wonder if... Let's put that in there. No. That's that. I can get a tool rod with... I don't want to do that. Let's take the tool rod this time, not the stick. We'll keep the stick for future use. Let's go back in here. Boop. No, not that one. That one. Boop. Dup, dup. Now we've got a stone pickaxe. So that one has a durability of 97, which is not too bad. This one has 131. So yeah, yeet. That's going to annoy me, so I'm going to eat that too. Let's just pick all this stuff up. And now we can finally get ourselves into the village. And I sent the night away really quickly, so hopefully no villagers have been killed or turned into zombie villagers or anything like that. We're just going to find an entrance, which looks like it's right in front of us. Oh, it's been broken by the water. Okay. And there's a guard here. Hello, dude. You can't trade with them. I'm going to want to save some of these villagers. I don't want the books just yet, but I can always come back and get those. We want Tinker's smeltery, please. Okay, so I haven't found a smeltery yet, but I have found this. This is a agricraft greenhouse. This will help us get started with some seeds. Cactus is really good. Neverwater is really good. Like I said, I'm not used to this texture pack, so I'm kind of not seeing stuff I really need, but I guess it's going to be useful at some point. I'm going to keep looking around for this, hopefully find the smeltery in this little village. If not, we'll have to look for another village and see what we can find there. Okay, I can't find a smeltery in this village. I'm just going to steal their food. What they got here? Carrots. Carrots. Okay, carrots are good. And we've got this cool thing in here, so you can just right-click the crops and have to replant them. So, yeah, even though I'm stealing for these villagers, I ain't going to ruin their crops. We can always come back and grab those crops if we need to. Is there another little garden over here? I'm seeing lots of these little librarian houses, which is useful. Which means we should have some librarians. What's he? He's a farmer. The librarians are good because you can get easy emeralds. And no, I haven't found another crop farm here. So we're going to move on to the next village. Okay, so I've headed about north. No, have I? Yeah, I've headed northish. So northwesternly. I can see villages on the mini map. Hopefully there's a little village in here. Ah, there is. Hopefully there's a tinker's table. Oh. Okay, this would have been handy in the other village. We've got tinker stuff in here. So what we got? Chisel, head pattern, full guard. Oh, full guard is going to be useful for something later, I think. I can't remember exactly. I think it's like the crossbow or something. Has this got anything? Oh, what's this? Stone. White guard. Oh, no, it's just seen inside there. Nothing in there. Okay. Oh, piston. Yes, I'll take you. Okay. Shovel head, flint binding, slimy guard, slimy guard, slimy guard. I don't think there's anything up these stairs. No, there isn't. You can keep your stuff, sir. I've pillaged away. More libraries, is it? No? Oh, a cactus in there. That'd be handy. Nothing in there. Jeez, there's not even a little garden in this bit. Okay, on to the next one. Okay, so we haven't found another village yet. But I have found this desert. Now, hopefully... Ah, look at that. That's something of interest. Two reasons. One, it's bales of hay, so food. And two, it should have a spawner. Yeah, you notice we get this foggy effect in the desert? That's quite cool. Like later on, we can use these spawners and get ourselves some cool stuff with them. We've got Decodic Evolution, so we can use mob souls and reprogram the spawners and do some cool stuff with. So that's going to be something for later, but I'm going to steal all this hay. because I want the food. Wow, doesn't that look cool? That's a skeleton one too. That's not too bad. Normally he's like zombie one. So if I press B, I'm gonna put spawner, and yeah, that's gonna upset me if I don't correct that. And at the same time, I know this spawner is out of the desert, so we'll be able to come back here and get ender pearls. Okay, just as I was gonna give up, I found another village just here over there under. Hopefully we find a Tinker Smeltery, because that's going to get us a really good start in this pack. If we relies on it, and there it is, the crowning achievement of all this walking. Okay, so I'm going to steal all this. Thank you guys. And you're trapped in there, so I'm technically saving you. No faucets, no drains. Okay, that's fine. We can make those. Can take a little bit to get going, but yeah, this village is handy also. At first, it's going to be hard to get emeralds, so like, having all these villages around us is actually going to be helpful. We can get out of my way, you trolls. Yeah, these villages are going to help us get emeralds when we want to get a silk touch hammer, I reckon, instead of a pickaxe. Right, that's all of that smeltery collected up. Now, if I put down you, and you, where's the other one? There it is. And you, I need to, oh, perfect. I need to do this. Make another blank pattern. I'm hoping if I look in here, a shovel, yeah, just a shovel head. Okay, we've already got the tool rod, but if we've got the blank pattern here, that's a shovel head pattern. Put this one in there, the full guard for later. We need to go in here. No, not here. Is it here? Yes. No, it's this one. Okay, put you in there. Get a shovel. I've got a stick already, so that's no problem. Put that in there. Let's go in here. Stick and shovel head. Yes. Now we're going to need this so we can get some grout. Now, in some of the other mod packs, it's a little OP. You can use clay blocks. This one you have to use the individual clay pieces. So if we type in grout real quick. Yeah, you've already got this one. You haven't got no way of like doing it really quick or anything like that. So I'm going to collect all this gravel up. About a stack should do us. 1, 2, there we go. 64 gravel. Okay, so let's eat. I'm going to bookmark this village, so we can come back here later and steal some of the residents. But anyway, let's go back to this desert I saw and went past. We need to get some clay also, and I think there's a river just down here if you look at the mini-map, yes. I usually find clay in rivers, so hopefully we should be able to get a stack of that, which will be a lot quicker because we only need the clay balls, not the clay blocks. And 64, there we go, let's get out of the river so we don't drown. Now we just need 64 of this sand. Right, pit stop. I don't want the piston, I want the, not the part builder, the tool station. The reason I want the tool station is I need to repair this. There we go. Takes 1 to repair. Happy days. But it's lasted well though. We've got 64 gravel, and not every gravel was a gravel block, it was a flint. We've got 64 clay, and now we're about to have 64 sand. Great. Oh, we got an extra one. Don't need that. Okay, so do you remember that magic command I taught you? Spawn. There we go. So if you look at the mini map, well, not the mini map, the big map. Where'd it go? J, sorry. There we go. We can see where we went. Went all the way up here, found the village. There was another village. Now I need to find somewhere I can call home for the beginning of this series. Things are going to be kind of messy to begin with, and then we'll make nice buildings and stuff like that. But we need to find somewhere where we can set up a little home. And normally I just burrow into the side of a mountain, so I think we can do that. There seems to be like a little cave over here. Now, I don't want to build stuff in spawn chunks machine-wise. I do want to build buildings eventually and some sort of spawn habitat. And maybe we'll have some YouTubers join us. I don't know. Not many people seem to like playing these older packs. Okay. So, okay. So I'm going to dig out a little hole in here. And it's nearly night time, so we can sleep away. And I'll bring you back after I've got some stuff set up. Pit stop. Boop. Bloop. Yep. Thank you. Right, we've got ourselves a little home here now. And I specifically wanted over a stack of cobblestone. And I'll show you the reason why. There's our crafting station. Let's just put it in the ground for now. Oh, dead center. Perfect. Crafting station. Pattern chests. That, and that. Okay, so the reason I wanted more than a stack of this, because I want to make a furnace. Now, you can make a slab furnace really easy with just 8 cobble. This one takes compressed cobble, and the magic number is 1 stack plus 17. So, which with the one left over from that 7 will give us the other 2. Oh, actually, no, it's not 1 stack plus 17, is it? Oh, there we go. So we've got our furnace there. I want to get some stuff going here. We haven't got much wood, but we can make ourselves a piece of charcoal and light this place up. Where's my saplings? Yeah, I collected all the saplings for a reason, so we can have some trees growing near us, and we can take them down and use them. For now, I'm just going to clear these out. I think these are the rubber section. Yeah, rubber. So they'll come in useful at some point. I'm not sure if I want to use these ones though. These are the Mine Factory loaded rubber. I might want to use the ones where you use the little tree tap and from industrial craft. So the industrial craft rubber trees are the ones ideally I like, but we can use these for now. So we're going to get a bit of wood here. Right, got ourselves a little bit of wood, not much, but enough. So if we go in here, this should be done. Yes, it took both sticks. Jeez. Doop. Sticks and our first torches. There we go. But these look cool. So torch, 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 torch. Perfect. Our perfect little house. Anyway, so 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Get a door. I thought you used to get 3 doors, but yeah, 1's enough. I might just, yeah, let's just thicken this, well, widen this out a little bit and give ourselves a bit more room to play with. Now, we're going to want to put that, oh, I can't pick that up yet. Okay, we're going to want to get the smeltery going as soon as possible and a mine. So I think if I put the smeltery behind here for now, and we can put a mine somewhere else. Now, before I go anything, let's go into here and use all that sand, all that clay, and all the gravel we made to make grout. Okay, hopefully 8 planks will do 8 logs while we dig this out. I want to do a 3x3 smeltery, because I feel that's like a cool number to do. And we're in like a little mountain here, so I could make this smeltery go like really high up and bust out of the top of this cave here. So let me just dig this out. Pit stop. Okay, so that's all dug out now. We got some bricks going already because we stole them from that village. So I'm just gonna make a 3x3 by 3 high, and I'm gonna leave this one empty and give access to it because I'm gonna be able to make a smeltery chest thingy, no, tank. Haha, yes. And there we go. And then we want that and that. Yes, okay, so Ah, look at that, perfect. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We'll keep the rest for torches. Where is my grout? There. Okay, so we're gonna get that going. I want to make a mine shaft. So if we go in here, and I'm going to think ahead here because I want to make this a 3x3 shaft going down. So let's just dig this out a little bit, and we're probably going to have to collect some wood anyway. So let me just dig this out. I'll collect some wood and I'll show you what we're going to do, because normally you won't dig down straight away like with you on top of it, but I found a way that's, even though it's slow, it tickles my OCD. And we'll do it that way. Back in a minute. Okay, we are back, and I haven't been long, so this isn't going to have loads of stuff done, but we can get started. Over there. Yoink. Right, okay, so, right, what do I want to make? I want to make some stuff. So I need to make that twice. We can only make one so far. I haven't smelted that yet, so let's get the controller. That will go in the middle. Don't need you. Let's make ourselves a couple of chests here. Let's pick you up for now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Boom. Blip, blop, pom. There we go. So, first double chest. What don't we need? We don't need the sear bricks just yet. I'm going to put them in a thing soon. The quest book isn't going to work for us. We're not in hardcore questing. Cobble, maybe. We'll need a little bit. Actually, we can make another furnace. Okay, so that was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 64 plus 8. Is that the magic number I was looking for earlier, but failed to find? Yes, it was. Okay, so 64 plus 8. And you get yourself a furnace. Second furnace. Okay, we need to put... that needs to go in there. I'm going to put the stick in. Where did I go? There it is. Let's put that in there. Hopefully that'll be enough to... It's not going to be, is it? Okay. Let's get those planks in there then. Good. And okay, let's just turn all this into sticks now. Now the reason I want these is so I can make ladders. Hopefully this will be enough. 21 is not going to be enough because we're at Y3, Y72. No, it's not going to be enough. Anyway, we got the glass. We got some of these seared bricks. Okay, so let's make ourselves another one of these, but with the glass in the middle. So there's our seared tank. And we're not going to be able to use this straight away, but I want to get it set up. So, plop, plop. Yeah, that makes the drains. As you can see, that's active now. And that's there. We got any more of these yet? Okay, cool. So, blah, 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 blah. I need another one. Should be done by now. There we go. And right, we've got our first smeltery. Can't use it yet, but we got our first smeltery. We're going to be working towards our bucket. Now, the bucket is a pain in the bum. Bucket. Yeah, for bucket, we need 3 sheets of iron. And there's a few different ones. And industrial craft, is it? Yeah. Okay, so we need to make this hammer, forge hammer, with 2 iron ingots to make 1 plate. The forge hammer is 5 iron ingots, but it's with treated sticks. And to make treated sticks, we need treated wood planks, and we need to use creosote oil, and that's in a coke oven. So we got a little few steps to do. Coke oven. Now there's 2 different types. If you just type in coke, now there's a coke bricks for immersive engineering, chisel, clay, and clay bricks, or we can do clay and clay bricks. So we've got a choice really. So mining or that. Okay, let's just drop some stuff off. Don't need carpet, don't need the flint, don't need the piston. The hay I'm going to convert. Let's keep a couple of the apples. Keep them on us. Charcoal. Okay, we need... We used all our trees. Right, we got trees. So, if I do anything, I want to not do that. And do that. And then we got 4 and 4 and 16 torches. Okay, it's not a brilliant amount, but it'll get us going. More books. Let's make a bookshelf for these. Book. Oh, it's a bookcase. So it's 6 planks and... Yeah, okay. Hopefully we got enough. So 3 of that with 6 planks. We need 3 of these. Blop, blop. This is a great way to store your books, by the way. Put that there. Get all the books. Even the question book will go in there, even though it's useless for us. Any more? Yeah, I do like to put them in randomly, so it looks like a used bookshelf. Anyway, we got that sorted. Now, let's put you away. Oh, the hay bale I want to sort out, don't I? This is going to be so good. Poof. Pop. Plonk. And, yeah, we got 60 bread. I'm going to eat the rest of these carrots, because we need the carrot seeds, not the carrots. And they are a different thing altogether. That's nearly done. This is done. I'll have to extend that at some point anyway. So I think what we should do, we should go on a little mission. And if I pick up... That's the stencil table. That's the tool station. If I pick up the tool station and the cobblestone, let's go in here, put that away, pick up some more cobblestone. The apple can go away from the trees we just chopped. The ladders we don't need just yet. Technically, we don't even need the torches. Shears, food, this, that. Okay, let's go back to that desert. Now, if we look on the mini-map, not the actual map, okay, when we get outside, because just some weird in caves, we need to go here. Ah, that's a spawner one, so off to the spawner we go. Okay, industrial hemp seed. That was just lying on the floor here. I found this little pocket. I think we can steal the sand from it. We ain't quite got to the spawn. That's another 200 blocks away. But I think we could steal all the sand. And yeah, that's about to go down. So what did we need this for? We needed a coke oven. Now, I like this one. And I like this one. Which one's easier? That's 5 per. And we can make it exact amount. 3 times 3 times 3 is hollow. So it's 26 recipes. 26 times 5. Oh my gosh, we're going to need so much sand. Oh well, here we go. Pit stop. Okay, so we've got enough sand now. We've got a couple of stacks and the bit. I've just tested it out in the inventory here. So we need to find clay. Now, what do we need clay-wise? We need 4 clay per brick and we need 27. Oh dear. Yeah, I can't math right now. I'm just going to collect a bunch of clay and then we should be alright to go. Okay, so there's some water over here. We're in a mushroom biome, so we should be safe from mobs because they don't spawn in mushroom biomes. Plus we can collect a bunch of these cow giblets. Okay, that's enough cows. Not that we need the beef as much, but we want the leather for future purposes. You'll see why that was important at some point. But we got loads of clay here, which is cool. And like I said, there's no mobs going to spawn here, so we should be left alone. And last one. Boop. Awesome. So if we go spawn, yes, we hit the roof on the head. Hit a roof on the head. We hit the head on the roof. I do believe our little house is over there. Obviously, I can't run because I'm not fed enough. So let's eat these carrots. Awesome sauce. Okay. We did it without having to fix our shovel more than once, which is quite nice. And I went for this one because it was easier to have the brick instead of using the sandstone. Even though either way it'll work. Doesn't make a difference. They both do the same thing. One just takes one less brick block even. So what do we need? We need bricks. We need 26 of them. So 26. The easiest way I do it is do that. 24. So even though we got extras, it's not a big deal. We can just keep them for later. The leather's going to come in handy later on. And we'll sort that out in a minute. We need to get some more wood. What sand do we need? We need to get 26 sand in a 5. Boop. Okay. There. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Now that's carried on perfectly. Got a bit extra. And we're going to group them up. Oh, we haven't got any charcoal left. Jeez. Get levels though, which is useful. Right, I'm going to chop some more trees. I'm going to put that back. We need to get the stone out of here, don't we? That. Fix our stuff up, if you put it in the right way. Like that. And I'll be back once I've got a bunch of wood. And just like that, we got some wood. Okay, let's put this stuff away. And I need to steal that for now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 will get this stuff done. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We need 8 for the stack. So let's do 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's do 5, doesn't matter, we can use it. Okay, so that's going to cook away. And while we wait, let's just put this in here just to symbolize what we're making. Okay, so I can make a 3x3 here. Or do I want to do that? Right, let's just make this bit bigger, because eventually I'm going to dig a 3x3 tunnel down into the mines anyway. So what we'll do, we'll just hold this out a little bit more, just like that. Okay, so that 3x3 is going to hold a coke oven. So let's just put these back for now. Right, while we're waiting, what have we got? What have we got? We got some plankage. Let's make another crafting table McDougal, because we're going to end up using loads of these. 1, 2, 3, that'll do. Let's make some more slabs, and then we make some drying racks. Now these are cool because to begin with, we're not going to be able to cook our food. Like if we go on to the use of these, you can use it to make like shapeless recipes, canning machine, but you need a redstone furnace to cook it. But what you can do is put on these drying racks and make some jerky. So we'll get that going. Put you away. This is all done now. Happy days. That's giving us an extra 1. We can use that for other stuff and things. Right, okay, so 4 is for that. 8 is for that. Bits up. Okay, we did. Yeah, we did. We got enough plankage for. We got some wool earlier. 1, 2, 3. So we can make ourselves a bed. It is nighttime outside, so I want to be able to sleep the night away. Where can I put this? Let's put this there for now. Is it safe? Is it safe? I don't know. Stuff's burning. Okay, hopefully it's safe. We don't get any drop bears. I had some of these doofy trees spawn outside, which is great. They are a pain to harvest up, but they do give you so much wood. So it's definitely worth the aggro. Oh, I just hit an enderman. Hopefully he's not mad at me. Right, derpy tree acquired, and we are loaded with lots of logs. Let's just pick all this up. Oh, hello. Are you friendly? Yes. Oh, no, you're not. Leave me alone, witch. And she's on fire. So I'm going to get away from her. Yeah, you stay out there. I'll stay in here. You do you, I do me. I set my spawn point right, so... Am I going to die? I might die. Jesus wept. Okay, let's put some stuff away while I slowly die. The way she's looking at me. Oh. Just about survived. Okay. That's probably worse than dying, because now I've got to build my health back up, and it's the old Minecraft health, so you don't have to eat like to full hunger, and it instantly regenerates real quickly. Okay, let's get some of these out. Okay, it's about halfway done. 10. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and then 1 there. Nearly halfway done. Okay, well, we got that. We need... let's get up to 32. So we're going to need some creosote. And I want to make some more ladders. Okay, so ladders required by sticks. Oh my god, we only got more 15 more. Jesus Christ. 36. Okay, we're at Y72. We'll get down a little ways. Okay, so what we'll do, we'll grab some torches and see how far we get here. This is exactly what we need. We need coal, and we need lots of it. Because hopefully we can get a stack, and I should be able to get enough creosote out of that to last us a long time. We got 16. Okay. We'll get a lot more when we start getting looting and stuff like that. And just gonna fill this in. I'll fill that in later. Something's gonna spawn here though, so we'll put that down. Okay, we got down as far as I can. I've run out of ladders. We're at Y37. So if we get to Y40, I think that's, believe it or not, is the iron and copper level that we're going to need to be doing that. It's 41. 40. There we go. So if we dig around here, we should find ourselves some iron, which is going to be useful to us. And coal and all other stuff. Okay, we're back up the top here now. Let's put this extra stuff away. Copper. Found some when we was doing this, so that's going to go in there. We're going to need that at some point, and a lot of it. Now, these are done by the change, and they're called beef jerky. I'm going to get rid of the carrots, put you in there, and this earth shard. We don't need Thorncraft just yet. And that should be done. Oh, it needs one more. Okay, and that's all done, right? Okay, we can nearly do this. 2 more bricks we need. So remember, we need to leave 1 in the middle empty. Yep, and we're nearly done with that. So that should be good pretty soon. 2, 2, 2, and 2. Okay, so that's the last of our coke oven bricks. And should open the front. There we go. So all we got to do, we can stick wood in here and it'll make it into charcoal for free. It doesn't take any fuel. But if we put coal in here, we'll get coal coke, and that will be more efficient to us. Because at the moment we've got a burn time of 1600 when it turns into coal coke, which does take time. It will be 3200, so it lasts twice as much. So instead of 8 pieces of coal to smelt a stack of items, it'll take 4. So that's going to be useful to us, and it's going to make the coal, the creosote oil. That's amber, don't need that, don't need to worry about that. Nighttime again. Let's just sleep the night away, and then I think we're running out of time on this episode. So before we go, let's do a pit stop. Fix everything up when I go mining. This will go done in the background, so I'll be strip mining below, so it should be truck loaded. And yeah, happy first episode. Looking forward to a long series and a long-term world and doing some very crazy, very cool stuff. Okay, so thank you very much for watching. And I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.